Hello everyone, my name is Francis Adinda and I'm from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, and I've been teaching you on how to operate and the basic rule for crane, and I appreciate those people who have been supporting me both by advice or by sharing or liking, and I'll continue be teaching you on how to operate the machine. I've been into this industry for quite a while now. It's close to 9 years. Anyway, it's a very simple course, but at times it's also very difficult. It needs a lot of perseverance. It needs a lot of sensitivity. You have to be very careful. It doesn't need to be drunk while in this machine. You have to be certified. You have to have all the papers because in case should anything happen to machine, you are the one who's reliable. You should be your mindset should be on yourself. You should not be depending on other people for decision. You are only to you and your rigger. You have to go. You should not go and let somebody from one side tell you no. You should have lived this way, live it this way, or lift it this way. No, it is you and your rigger. You should be knowing on all the basics of the crane. You should know on how to tie the load. You should know how to use all the shackles and the sling and all those things. You should be knowing on how to drive the machine, where to overtake and where not to overtake, the speed. You should be knowing all those things. Again, another thing you should be knowing is that when you want to use the crane, the first thing is that you have to put the outriggers all and you balance it. There's a spirit level over there I can show you. I'll show you later on in the next video. And that the spirit level it should be on its course at the center. And then the next thing is that all the outrigger must be fully extended, and all the jack must all touch the ground by the use of timber. You don't just need to go and you just mount the crane where there's no maybe the ground is not well. So you just have to make sure that all the four jacks are fully extended, and four outriggers and the five jack, including the one that is on the front, the fifth outrigger. And then before you do any operation, when you are back there, you must ensure that all the wire of both the auxiliary and the main block, you all sag them at least 1 meter. And then the next thing, after sagging the two wire, you have to go and you boom up. That's the third thing. After sagging the wire up, you have to boom up the crane. You just boom until at least like 60 degrees. After booming up, you again sag the wire up, especially the smaller one. It should be almost like 5 meters or so, and then you can now telescope the crane, depending on what you want to carry. Normally, when the load is over 50% more than the required capacity, you have to use the first boom. And then when the load is maybe like 20%, you can use the other second, third, and fourth boom. And then when the crane, let's say, you have after telescoping, now you just can switch or you can turn it to where the load is, and then you can lift the load. The load should be should be carried from the center. You are not supposed to just to lift because it's a matter of lifting. No, just have to tie the load well, check the wire up. If they are not, if they are worn, you have to change them. You have to make sure that the shackles are locked well, and then you lift from the center point. And then the lifting should be done swiftly. You don't need to counter rotate the machine. Just lift it slowly and gradually until where it's supposed to be. So that is one of the best course that you have to learn from this machine. And then another thing is that when you want to close back the crane, you just invert what you did. the first one, we started by losing the wire rope. Now you have to pull the wire rope after disengaging from the load. Just pull the wire rope, the two wire rope. At least you leave 1 meter, and then and then you telescope from the main, and then the other three minor. And then after the telescoping, you rotate to where you can where the socket is, and then you can just put it there slowly. But before you put it on the where it is supposed to rest, you should from that point you should go slowly until it rests. And then now you can come back down. You retract the jack, and you retract the outriggers, and then you come and remove the PTO from this side, and then you can travel with the crane. I hope that's a very good course. Please continue.